Hey, what's up, y'all? What's poppin'? It's D. Let's react to this video by Nicki Swift. This is the rudest celebs in Hollywood, according to other stars. I appreciate them throwing that last part in at the end because I reacted to another video where it was saying celebrities you don't want to meet or something like that, and it was talking about rude celebrities. But it was literally based on a whole bunch of comments on like Reddit, like tweets, random stuff that anybody could have said that may or may not even be true. So I was like, what? So that was weird. But no, this is going to be based on other celebrities. So if another celebrity says that you're rude, you probably hella rude. If they're going out of their way to throw you under the bus, you probably rude. So yeah, we're going to see who on this list. Let's watch.
Not every celebrity can say they hold the heartwarming title of Hollywood's nice guy or gal, but if a star shares a rude encounter with another famous face, you best believe it'll be the talk of Tinseltown. We're dishing the dirt on the rudest celebs in Hollywood, according to reportedly nicer stars. At first glance, you'd probably never think Pierce Brosnan could be rude. Between his sultry voice and dashing looks, the Irish actor won our hearts as James Bond in the late 90s.
He don't look
However,
nice.
funny man James Corden might beg to differ with this glowing reputation.
No hard feelings, Mr. Bond.
In a headline-making segment of Spill Your Guts or Fill Your Guts on The Late Late Show in 2017, guest Khloe Kardashian asked Corden about the rudest celeb he's ever met. He reluctantly revealed,
Pierce Brosnan.
the late-night star went on to claim,
I went to see U2, and Pierce Brosnan was with some friends here, and they left like halfway through the gig.
after the space had been vacant for a while, Corden and his wife moved to Brosnan's spot, apparently right before the actor returned.
This arm went on here and just pushed me out the way.
Dang.
And I was looking at him like that, and he didn't even glance at me. He just moved back into his area.
We never thought the actor best known as 007 could allegedly be this harsh in real life. But
He
after
always like
Khloe
a nice
offered the
guy.
possibility that Brosnan was drunk at the time, Corden quipped,
Maybe he's just a bit rude.
Damn.
Gene Simmons may look scary with all the makeup he wears for Kiss, but nobody would have thought he'd be rude to the elderly. It all started when Modern Family's Eric Stonestreet shared a series of texts from his mom Jamie on Instagram in 2014. At the time, she jokingly texted, I think Gene Simmons is on my flight. Do you think I should go give him a kiss? To which her famous son quipped, quote, yes, with tongue. However, it wasn't long until Stonestreet publicly put Simmons and bandmate Paul Stanley on blast. The actor claimed via Twitter, Gene tried to bully my mom out of her seat, and when she said no, he said, it's okay, I just bought the plane, and then asked her for her autograph. I can't wait to run into you two old ass makeup wearing f***s and tell you in person. You should have been nicer to my mom.
Dang.
Simmons denied the entire situation in a series of since-deleted tweets, which included the message, quote, look, I have a mother too. Meanwhile, Stanley squashed the beef by apologizing to the mother-son duo. As for Stonestreet, he thanked Stanley and added, I will take my glow-in-the-dark kiss posters back together. Rumors surrounding Ariana Grande's alleged
you
diva
didn't do it,
behavior
why you
have been
apologize?
swirling for years. The pint-sized crooner even combated the claims in a 2014
She
appearance
seems
on the
really
Australian
sweet.
radio show Mike E and Emma, saying,
That's not real. That's nonsense. My fans know who I am. My family knows who I am. My friends know who I am. And that's all that matters.
but there was someone who disagreed with Grande's claim. E-News correspondent Juliana Rancic. She revealed, I think she does have a little bit of a diva thing going on. I remember, I think it was at the AMAs. She came up on the platform and normally I stand on her left side to the camera. I had to fight 13 years to get this side to the camera. It's my good side, but I fought 13 years for this, okay?
Girl.
Little Ariana comes over, I feel like being elbow in my side, I'm like, what's going on? And they push me to the other side. While the thought of the two
Girl.
stars fighting for their good side may
Wasn't
sound
she in
hilarious,
some
we aren't
controversy?
surprised Grande won this round.
This chick.
Christina Aguilera has built quite the reputation for not being the friendliest person among Hollywood's elite. And one celeb this pop star apparently rubbed the wrong way was actress Valerie Bertinelli. Andy Cohen asked Bertinelli to dish the dirt on what went on between the two stars during a 2014 episode of Watch What Happens Live. While the actress clarified that she and Aguilera didn't have an all-out feud, the singer did apparently snub Bertinelli at one of her ex-husband Eddie Van Halen's concerts. She claimed,
I was a fan at that time, a long time ago, and I went up to her because she was at a Van Halen concert. I said, oh my God, I think you're a beautiful singer, blah, blah, blah.
but Christina wasn't having it.
And she just like went, yeah, whatever. She gave me the cold shoulder,
Yes.
and I thought, I'm a fan. You can't be nice to me.
After Cohen asked Bertinelli if she'd seen Aguilera since, the actress replied,
I have not.
Oh.
No, but you know what? She might have gotten better, but I heard she hasn't.
you probably shouldn't bother someone while they're in the middle of an intense workout sesh. But that's exactly what Sister alum Tia Mowry decided to do to Charlize Theron during one particular Soul Cycle class in 2014.
Hey. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you.
I don't like to be bothered when I'm working out either, though.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Mallory told In Touch, "She wasn't very nice to me. I said hi, and she actually rolled her eyes and said, 'Oh my God.' I wasn't over the top. I know how to approach another celebrity." Andy Cohen later decided to rehash the gossip with Theron herself on an episode of Watch What Happens Live. Theron joked,
Do you know who this what?
No, I heard this story. Did she really say it? Like, was it just written?
Once Cohen explained that the tale originated in a tabloid, Theron replied,
Oh, well, you can't go by
She
that,
said it.
right?
No, but apparently she is
I'm
quoted
really
as saying-
nice at Soul Cycle, actually, because once my endorphins kick in, I'm actually really, like, I'm almost too friendly.
ready to get to the bottom of this rumored feud. E! News caught up with Mallory, who finally cleared the air in 2017, saying,
It was all blown out of proportion. I respect her. I think she's amazing.
Aussie radio host Em Rusciano
So
has
did she
probably
do
had
it
her
or
fair
not?
share
I'm
of run-ins with
confused.
rude celebrities.
You have to appeal to everyone, and as we know,
I
as you
noticed
said,
it.
I'm polarizing.
But she had no trouble narrowing down the rudest star she'd ever met. Answering a fan question about it, she replied on Instagram, quote, "Easy, lead singer of Snow Patrol." Her story about an interview she and her co-host conducted with Gary Lightbody made this piece of celeb gossip that much more amusing. Rusciano explained, "We went to interview the band, and they had that one big song on Grey's Anatomy, Chasing Cars. We got told, don't ask him about it because he gets angry, but we did because that's all anyone cared about." She claimed Lightbody sat through the rest of the interview with his middle finger raised in protest. Perhaps we can chalk up the entire sitch to the singer having an off day, considering he gushed about the iconic track to BBC News years after this interview, claiming, "I still have a really deep relationship to that song. It's a beautiful moment every time you play it." Kathy Griffin is no stranger to speaking her mind, and the comedy veteran has often been called out over her sometimes blunt portrayal of fellow celebs. She told Salon in 2018,
I tell the real stuff, and there's some serious parts, like, the death threats, very intense.
Nevertheless, this hasn't stopped Griffin
She's
from dishing all her
aged
hot celeb
crazy.
secrets in her book, Kathy Griffin's Celebrity
No shade.
Run-Ins. And one star she couldn't say anything positive about? Actor John Hamm. Griffin wrote of an ill-fated dinner party in 2016, "You'll never convince me to like John Hamm. Hammy showed up. He even said to me, 'What are you doing here?' I said, 'What are you doing here?' She explained that while talking to Jack Nicholson later on, an intoxicated Hamm reportedly whispered in her ear, saying, 'First it was, your Emmy isn't a real Emmy.' Then he whispered, 'You're so old.'" Considering the fact that Hamm previously
What?
told GQ that his popular Mad Men character, Don Draper, is a bad dude that he, quote, lives with every day, perhaps Hamm was taking one too many pointers from his on-screen alter ego.
You're never going to please everybody, that's for sure.
Michael Jordan is considered the
He said,
GOAT
"You
in the
look
history of
old.
the
You
NBA.
aged terrible."
Unfortunately, it seems the legendary player's intensity on the court has spilled off of it as well, which fan and rapper Chamillionaire discovered following an alleged incident with the basketball giant in 2009. The rapper claimed via Upstream,
I had saw Michael Jordan taking pictures with girls. I was just like, man, this is just that one moment. I'm going to ask Mike for a picture.
he continued,
I kind of expected him to say no. So I wasn't mad if he said no. But the way he said it, he said, oh, hell nah, man. I ain't taking no pictures with no niggas.
Yikes. The story obviously picked up steam at the time, even on ESPN, which noted, "There's also widespread support for the idea that Jordan is no saint. We can't help but wonder if the public perception of Jordan is shifting." As for number 23 himself, Jordan seemingly decided to prove Chamillionaire's claims wrong, as years later, he was seen posing with rap artist 2 Chainz in an Instagram snap. If you're an A-list celeb, you should probably
I ain't
avoid
take no
being rude
pictures
to
with no
an
niggas.
up-and-comer. Cue then 13-year-old Haley Steinfeld, who was heading home after an audition in late 2009 and tried to talk to Lea Michele.
I feel like I will live through these certain experiences and be like, okay, never again.
Steinfeld told J14, "When I was auditioning for True Grit, I was on the Paramount lot. Glee also films on the lot, and I love that show. I saw Lea Michele just walking to her trailer, so I walked up to her and asked for her autograph. But she walked by and a guy came and said, 'Sorry, now's not a good time.' I was so sad. I was practically crying on the way home."
Okay,
Michelle
probably
later told
wasn't a good
Gossip Cop,
time.
"I heard Haley was upset and I feel terrible. The Glee schedule is so jam-packed that the PA probably pulled me so that I wouldn't be late to set. I never meant to hurt her feelings. She's an extraordinary talent and I look forward to meeting her one day."
Right, what the
And squash the
hell?
beef she did, as the two actresses met once again at the 2011 SAG Awards, where Michelle took the time to pose for a photo with Steinfeld. Jennifer
Girl,
Lawrence has been
bye.
considered by
What was
many
the point
to be
of you telling
Hollywood's
people
quirky
that?
big girl for years. She's the one who always speaks her mind, tends to fall in public, and is just generally viewed as super relatable by her fans.
Now I realize I've made the biggest mistake of my entire life.
But is this Oscar winner starting to take her fame for granted? Lawrence sat down with Adam Sandler in 2017 for Variety's Actors on Actors series, where the duo discussed the negative aspects of fans who don't respect their personal space. The actress dished,
Once I enter a public place, I become incredibly rude. I turn into a huge ass.
You get icy?
And that's kind of like my only way of defending myself.
She added,
Like, see somebody walking towards my table, just go, or like, can I have a selfie? And I'm like, no.
While Sandler awkwardly laughed at the remark, he then tried offering up his own 2 cents to the young starlet.
I don't shut him down.
He says he had a strategy that works when fans his age want to take a selfie.
They go, hey, yeah, can I get a picture? And I always say, yeah, you don't want that, man. And the guy goes, what? And I go, you don't want that. And he's like, yeah, I don't.
Nevertheless, the damage was seemingly already done. As of mid-2019, the YouTube video has 3,600 likes, but also holds a whopping 9,800 dislikes. Looks like some fans were rubbed the wrong way.
Okay, these people don't have to take pictures with you. They don't owe you nothing. And I hate the idea that, oh, they have to because we support them and we do da-da-da. It's like, they might be having a bad day. They might be fearful of, you know, their safety, because there's a lot of crazy people out there who will come and bombard them. I've even reacted to videos, people throw stuff on them, try to attack them, do all type of stuff. So there are so many reasons why they may not want to take a picture with you or engage with you. So you can't really hold that against them. Like, they're people too. If you were in their shoes, you can't say if you would always be ready for a picture or not. Like, you don't know what they're going through. So I don't agree with the notion that they always have to, you know, cater to their fans every single time. Like, I don't agree with that. But yeah, I mean, some of these celebrities did seem kind of rude. It seemed like they was doing a bit much, but other times it seems like it was just blown out of proportion. But y'all let me know what y'all thought. Let me know what other videos you want me to react to, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!